So this is the project that I've been working on for a couple of days now, and I got the paint on from a distance. It looks perfect. It's drying right now, but as you get up close, all these contaminations are here. And so let me take you guys on a story back on how I got to where I am now and why I got the results that I did. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 3 of the series on the Tesla build right here. So I got the body kit all installed, as you guys saw from the other videos. And right now it is fully masked, ready to get the plastic dip on. Let me just show you guys how it looks real quick on the masking. A quick walk around here. So I got like some tape on the side skirt there for some black accents. Got the roof, mirrors, went crazy on the mirrors. And the front bumper right here. So everything right now is masked. I got the whole car cleaned already as well. So it's all ready to get the plastic dip on. So I'm gonna show you guys a product that I will be using today. And then let's get started with the project. All right, so this project, I will be using black as my base coat. One of these is like halfway, so it's going to be like 4.5 gallons as a base. And then I have some carbon red pearls that will be going onto the car as well. And then something new that I have not tried yet is the dip armor. So dip armor is not new, but it's new to me. I've never sprayed it before. So when you use dip armor, it makes the surface of the car more scratch resistant. And if you had a gasoline car, it'll make it gas resistant as well. But obviously for the Tesla, it doesn't take any gas. But if you're going to use it for like a regular car, yeah, it will be gas resistant as well. And it's like a layer of protection for your car, which is always good. I don't have it on my Lexus because I changed the color so much. But for the Tesla right here, I don't plan on changing this every year like I do for the Lexus. And it's like a daily driver for my wife, so I want to just protect it for her and make it look good all year round. And because I am going to use dip armor, I bought another gun. So I can use this gun just for the dip armor. And then I still have my old gun right here. And this right here is the clear mid coat. So I have 100 grams of the pearls, which will go into the 2 gallons right here. And then I got some 99% isopropyl alcohol for when I need to clean this gun after I use the dip armor. So I'll show you guys how to use the dip armor if you guys are watching this video and they're trying to learn it for the first time. They make it pretty easy, but I'll show you guys how I do it though. So the way that this front bumper is, this area right here, right on the front bumper here, it all touches. So it's all like one piece bumper. So this right here is like all this taping on the front bumper is a peel when wet. So after my last layer of the plastic dip of the dip armor top coat, and then I had to come back and peel it off right away. Same for the side skirts and same for the rear bumper over here. So yeah, those are areas that I'm gonna have to tackle right away. All right guys, I'll show you guys the car, show you guys the products that I'm gonna be using. If you guys don't mind, give this video a like and subscribe below. I would really appreciate that. Go ahead and leave a comment on what you guys think about this project as well. But let's go ahead and get on with the project and get this project finished with part 3 coming up. All right guys, so as you can see right here, I got the base coat down. The bumper is still drying. I just finished off the bumper. But yeah, everything looking good on it right now. The base coat is down on the whole car. Let me just show you guys the car real quick. All right, like I said, the bumper is still drying and everything's looking pretty good so far. Here are the mirror caps right here. And the body's looking pretty good. Everything's looking very smooth, no drips or anything. The rear bumper right here is drying as well. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. While everything is drying right now, I'm gonna clean the gun and then mix the pearls, and I'll show you guys how the pearls look like as well. All right, so I got the base coat drying right now. So this right here in this jug right here is the dip armor, and that's what I'm going to be mixing the pearls into. I'm called an audible, and I'm going to just be using, it'll still be 100 grams, but I'll be using 75 of the carbon red here. And then I will be putting in some Black Betty. So it should make like a little darker shade of red. So that's what I'm going to do. Take one out and use these three here. So let's go ahead and mix the pearls into here, and then I will cut it with another gallon over there, and then I will put it into a big bucket and mix it all up and spray that onto the Tesla over here. All right, guys, here she is with its color on. Let me know what you guys think. My arms are dead. Man, I need to work out my arms or something because they are so tired right now. My biceps are hurting. But yeah, I got the last coat right now drying, and it has to dry for a minimum 1 hour before I put the dip armor on. But just want to show you guys how the car looks like right here. It was like this area right here was kind of tricking me because the door was open and like just like the reflections of everything. But I put some light to it and it looks fine. And if you could kind of like turn the corner here, everything looks good. But yeah, got the front drying right now. Let me know what you guys think of this color here. And if you guys like the color, give this video a like. But yeah, this is the color right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean the bucket and get everything all cleaned up. And once I'm done cleaning all the stuff right here, that should be about an hour. I'll probably go inside, see my family, make sure that they still remember who I am, and then I will use the dip armor, which is going to be the last coat on the car right here. And I'm really tired, but still gotta do it. So make sure to subscribe, guys. Make this worthwhile for me. So the way that they made dip armor and how you mix it up couldn't be easier. So the kit comes with these measuring cups here. So this right here is A, labeled A right here. So then you filled A to this line right here, and then part B will just go to the next line, and then part C goes to C, and then the reducer here goes to the reducer line, and then you just take like a mixing stick and just mix it all together, and then you spray it. Again, it will make your car easier to clean. It will make it more scratch resistant, and if you have a gas car, it'll make it more fuel resistant as well. But they recommend that you pre-make all of your dip armor. So I'm gonna do 3. I think the car will probably probably take 3 quarts. So yeah, I'm gonna do 3 quarts of the dip armor. So I'm gonna spray, and once this is empty, just come back and get my quart and pour it in here, and then just go back to spraying. So dip armor calls for 2 coats that can go back to back. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so let's go ahead and get this mixed up so I can start spraying, finish up this project. One last thing, they recommend that when you're using dip armor, you use a bodysuit. So I'm gonna I'm gonna put a bodysuit over what I have on right now. And I guess I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what's in here that makes it different than regular pasta dip, but I got my suit on right here. And maybe this is more like a real paint. So if I ever get into real painting, I guess I gotta get used to being in this. So let's go ahead and get changed into this, mix that, and then, like I said, start spraying the car. So I got the dip armor coat on right here, and this is still wet, so it still needs to dry for 24 hours. But it's turning out very, very nice. It'd be great if it was this color, because like a nice gloss red like this would be really nice. But it's gonna be like a nice satin color once it's finished. But I will update you guys tomorrow when I unmask everything. Alright guys, so from the very beginning I was not confident in my skill of using the new dip armor, and of course I got some runs where you guys probably didn't see, because I didn't really see them either. But if you look really up close, you guys can see kind of like where it's kind of waving and got it runny right there. And I tried fixing it, and I fixed it okay, but then for some reason when I went over it again, I started getting all these contamination areas right here. And I did not do anything different at all, and it's showing up everywhere. If it was like one little spot, I would just leave it, but it's not. And I know that this is just user error, because hundreds of people have been using this dip armor, and I must have did something wrong and got these areas here. It's going everywhere. Like when I laid it down, everything was perfect, but now they're just showing up everywhere here, all over the car. And this is like the second time that I did this, putting this top coat, this dip armor top coat on, and it's my fault that it's like this. But what am I gonna do, right? I guess I live and I learn. So what I gotta do now, which I hate, I gotta peel all of this off, and it doesn't peel off like regular pasta dip. I have to use like a heat gun, and it peels off just different. So I gotta let this dry for like a day or two, and I don't have that much time either. But I guess while the kids are sleeping and while the family is doing their own thing, I will slowly peel this off after this thing fully dries. And then the plan is to use the color that I had on my Lexus before. It's like that turquoise color. I have a lot of that left over that I was going to use on my Lexus one day, which I guess I won't be able to use that anymore. But I guess I'll be using it on this color. My wife agreed that that color will look good on here, and I do agree with her. But yeah, this is what she would have looked like had it not been for the mistakes that I did, which I am pissed about, because it looks so good right now, and I think that it would have matched perfectly. But like I said, I guess you live and you learn. I try to be fancy and use a new product, but I guess my skill level is not there yet, but hopefully I'll get there one day. But yeah guys, if you guys like this video, just give me a like and just subscribe, support me. I'm feeling down right now. I feel kind of bad that I'm wasting money, I wasted all my time. But subscriber count and likes on this video will boost my hopes up. But I guess I will see you guys in the next video when I dip the car another color. And Enjoy life. Go slow, guys. See ya.